And what's good, everybody? Thanks for coming back to the channel. I'm Ishay with Living Ishay Reviews, and today we're going to review this story going around about a hip hop bishop. No, I'm calling him a hip hop bishop because he is straight from the BK, that Brooklyn, New York. He got the accent, he got the chains, he got he got the jewelry, he got the drip, and so I mean, he looks young to be a pastor, and he's all about that drip life. And yo, he got caught slipping. He got caught lacking. Yeah, they caught him, and we're gonna see what's going on with this pastor. All right, let me bring this up. All right, let's get it.
Police are looking for the suspects after a Brooklyn bishop is robbed of more than $1 million in jewelry, and the incident was caught on camera during a live stream.
That's right. Bishop Lamar Whitehead was delivering a sermon yesterday morning when he noticed the gun-wielding intruders. Police say the suspects targeted the bishop and his wife. No one was hurt, thankfully. Lisa Evers is in Canarsie with what the bishop had to say after this horrifying ordeal. Lisa.
All right, so this it's already seemed like it's suspect, like it's foul, and the main suspect is the bishop in my book. Did you see when the robbers came in? He just got down really politely. There was a guy in the back. I don't know if that's the usher or the deacon, but he was like not even phased, not even going. It's like everybody knew what was going to happen. This is just it's just weird. And this bishop, I read reports that he was in jail for fraud. So he did like 10 years in a pen for some fraudulent activities. So why wouldn't he keep doing what he's known to do? And then there in Canarsie, I wouldn't be why would you be dripping like that with all that jewelry and gold on in Canarsie? No, why would you be doing that as a pastor in the church? I mean, if you're gonna steal the money, you got to act like you ain't got nothing. Like, why flaunt everything that you buying, everything all the money you get, and you're turning around and flaunting it? I mean, I bet he drives up in a 2022 Escalade Cadillac or something like that. I don't know. This don't make sense already.
Well, Stephen Laurie, this well-known Brooklyn Bishop Lamar Whitehead holds his Sunday services in the space you see right behind me, with some of the faithful coming in person and many more watching his sermons via live stream. But on Sunday, his sermon was interrupted when armed robbers burst in.
Yo, all right.
On Sunday, as Bishop Lamar Whitehead delivered his sermon for his Leaders of Tomorrow ministry, police say 3 masked gunmen stormed in and rushed right for the bishop. They took more than $1 million worth of gold jewelry and gems, including a Rolex watch from the bishop and his.
When I see them come into the sanctuary with their guns, I told everybody, get out.
No shots were fired. People here are stunned.
It was just shocking to know that in this neighborhood something like that would happen. And it's thrilling for the people that come to church that day. It's horrible. It's sad to know what's going on in the world right now.
The armed robbers ran out and then police say jumped into a white getaway. Bishop Whitehead was in the news last May.
Man, this dude is just... In that interview, well, when they showed him on camera, wasn't he looking a bit like Aaron Hall? I mean, those frames he had on, I think those are like $1,000 frames. Like, this dude is just all the way fashionable. Like at least like make it look like you need this. I don't know, man. I wouldn't feel comfortable going to this church and giving this guy money. Like, this is already, like, you can tell the jukes is up. International Ministries. I wonder where else does he minister at. He looks like a little bit like DJ Jazzy Jeff on this one.
For attempting to negotiate the surrender of murder suspect Andrew Abdullah, wanted for the Q train that took the life of Daniel Enriquez. to Sunday brunch. Whitehead drove his $400,000 Rolls Royce to the 5th precinct, but the
What? Hold on. Look at this. Look at this suit. This dude, a pastor? Y'all really believe this? Like, look at this Louis Vuitton suit with the colors. I know that diagram pattern and those colors cost a lot. And this is a suit, and I don't think this is a knockoff suit. If he's got all that money, $1 million. Wait a minute. And then they said $1 million in jewelry. Like the reports before that kept saying 400K or 450K worth of jewelry. So now it's $1 million. And y'all don't think the news lie to y'all? They just making everything sensationalized. Like this shouldn't even be a news. This ain't newsworthy. This is
NYPD took Abdullah into custody without his help. Whitehead has had his own contact with the criminal justice system, serving 5 years behind bars for identity theft and grand larceny.
Okay, 5 years in the pen. And he drives up in a $100,000 car wearing a Louis Vuitton suit. I mean, we already know what's going on with certain churches and certain mega churches. I can't believe people are still worshiping in this way, like with people like this, with bishop pastors like this guy who's really ostentatious with the way he dresses, what he drives, how he talks, everything. Like this dude is a, what's that word I'm thinking about? Shiesty. He is shiesty and shady. He went to jail for identity theft, and grand larceny. And this is the person y'all give y'all money to.
My prerogative to purchase what I want to purchase. If I worked hard for it, I can purchase what I want to purchase.
Yeah, but everybody has the right to purchase what they want to purchase with their money that they work hard for, no matter if it's, getting donations from the flock of sheep. But it does say something about your character in the industry and the position you hold and in a certain industry. Like if you were working a job or you had a different business, it wouldn't seem so weird or so like a thing. But you're supposed to be a meek, a leader in a church where, like, the church, last time I checked, is supposed to be not for profit. And you wearing all the profit and you driving the profit, you living in the profit. Oh my goodness.
Now, Mayor Adams took on the role of mentor to Bishop Whitehead when he was released from prison to help him turn his life around. He told the Daily News he'll do whatever is necessary to find those responsible. The NYPD tells us that a 911 call was made from the local and that this investigation is ongoing. We're live in Canarsie. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News.
Wow. And the mayor is his mentor. Man, this seems like the New York of the 80s, like how it's going back. This seems like the New York that that the reputation precedes itself. So, and I did read that the mayor was in a gang before. Like this. All right, y'all. Just what do y'all think? Just give me y'all opinions in the comments. Man. All right, y'all. Until the next one. Peace and stay decent.